Hello and welcome. This is Gigi, and this is a weekly tarot reading for my Aries for the week starting the 6th of June 2016. And if you'd like to have a private reading from me, you can send me an email at gigileetarot@gmail.com. You can also subscribe to my channel. I would be very appreciative. You can like and share my videos with your friends and your family. And thank you for those who actually subscribed already, and welcome to all my new subscribers. I also posted below the video where you could find me on social media as well. And now my Aries, on to your reading. I want you to know that prior to recording your reading, I meditate and ask Spirit for guidance, and I shuffle the cards as well. So let's see what we have in the past position this week. We have the Page of Swords, looking in the past. Okay, so I think some of you Aries are learning to process information differently this week, or you're getting a different way of expressing yourself. The Page of Swords, yes, sometimes it's a message of clarity, but also there's a learning process. It comes with the energy of the Page of Swords is also with a little bit of immaturity. Okay, so what we know so far is that Mercury is still in Taurus. It's in your second house. It's still going back slowly. It's almost out of its shadow phase. So it's almost back to the degree that it was when it started retrograding. So this is the main energy, but there's something that you're finishing. There's a process that you have now gained in terms of expressing yourself differently, or maybe sometimes it's also understanding people, or having different type of way of communicating with other people as well. So this is in the past for you, my Aries. And let's see what we have in the near past position. I hope we don't have any glare here for you, my Aries. We have here the Six of Rods. I love this card. Love, love, love this energy. So because you have learned something, or there's a new way of you being able to communicate with others, where you're changing and you're getting a little bit more of an understanding with how you could get things your way, or how you could express yourself differently in order to have some type of cooperation with other people. Now there's a Six of Rods, which signify that you now have gained a certain amount of, I would say, respect. Or for me, the Six of Rods also is about admiration, because you see he's a step above the other people. Okay, those are other people. We don't know what they're doing. Some of them could be cheering you, or some of them could be, create some obstacles, but you're still having this vision of clarity for yourself. You're able to see forward what's ahead of you, how you could gain. And I mean, this is very exciting because yes, your ruler Mars is still retrograding in your 8th house of transformation, among other things, but also you're getting a new strength. There's like this, soon you'll be bouncing around, because now you're just going with the process. Okay, and with that you're putting a lot of effort in gaining power, or gaining a step forward from obstacles, or from some type of a position. It's a great energy for you, my Aries. And let's see what we have in a position of the future this week. The Queen of Swords. Yes, I was saying earlier that, Mercury is still in your second house. Mercury is the planet that controls your communication, the way you express yourself. But it's also, on a certain level, the planet of business and courage. We have two swords. So you're starting, with a little level of maturity, or maybe lack of maturity, I could say as well. Here with the Queen of Swords in the future position, you have gained a lot. You're gaining, and that's in the future. So you have a lot to show up. Okay, especially for the upcoming months in the summer. There's something about business, or there's a goal, or there's definitely something that you're aiming towards. The Queen of Swords with the weapon, she's the only queen, by the way, with a weapon. and you see the swords here. She's able to defend herself, but most importantly, she's able to push the things that she doesn't want and focus on the things that are important, the things that are meaningful, the things that are truthful for her in her reality, in her vision, okay? Because she's not concerned about anything else but the truth. She's concerned about going to the bottom of something. She's concerned about reaching her goal. Okay, so she could represent an ally for you, men and women, okay, or she could also represent the energy within you, the energy that you bring this week, my Aries. And let's see what we have in a position of the outcome for you this week. Interesting. We have the Seven of Swords, looking in the future. Now, you have done a lot. There's a lot of momentum that you're gaining this week, my Aries. So here, for me, the Seven of Swords is the card of the cheat. It's when you're there's some deception energy around you. You could be the one deceiving others, or you could be deceived by others. I hope it's not you, because here there's a process that is actually there for you. And also, we just had a new moon in Gemini in your third house again of communication. But also the third house represents courage, the courage of going through, going and accomplishing your dreams and wishes and things of that nature. Here, maybe there's a shortcut that you're trying to take for some of my Aries. Maybe or it could be that you're keeping your cards close to your chest. You're not showing your intention. But be mindful that this energy is very deceiving, okay? And it's not really, it's not indicated in this spread. It could be just that, you're trying to do the best that you can, and now you're just, dealing with some obstacles, or maybe some people that are not really being honest with you. Or it could be that you're being a little bit too direct, because the Queen of Swords is direct. Sometimes she could be a little bit harsh, and that could bring you some type of, energy where people are not able to communicate with you. They're not showing their intention. They're not showing their cards. And that could be what is happening with this energy here in the future position. But it's a general reading. I'm going to end this reading here for you, my Aries. Let me know how this resonates with you. Leave me comments. Until next week, send you lots of kisses. I love you.